Eli, Eli Valentine.
Hello?
Hello,
What's your age?
I'm 20. What's
Okay, I'm
yours?
20. What's that? Is that a microphone? What's that in your hand? Oh, that's not a microphone. Okay. That's I'm blind. I couldn't see that. Got you. You like is your name Katie? No? No? Yes? No? Was I close? Caroline.
And no, you're not even like the first letter is not even right. I could give you the first letter if you want.
What's the first letter?
B. My name starts with a B.
Is it like a common white girl name or no?
Mm,
Uh,
back in the 2000s, it was really popular. Like 2000, original 2000 around 2005, it was a
oh,
really
we
popular.
get like Pacific years. Okay, this is good.
It was a really popular name in, yeah, 2000 to 2005. It was really popular, and then from the age 2008 to 2000 to 2012, it was like people hardly used it.
How did you get all these statistics just like in your head now?
When we were in school, our school made us learn, like, how do I put our school? Our school system was weird here. Our school system is like each school focuses on a special talent. Like one school in our school division focuses on the theater kids and arts. There's another school and they focus on the music part of kids. There's another high school you can go to and it's for all the languages. And then there's another one you can go to learn about the ethnicities and cultures and be involved in that kind of stuff. Our division basically gives you a chance to strive and what your prodigy is, what you choose to want to be, or what you want to be when you get older. So you can go to a specific high school in our city and they'll specialize in those sort of things. And I chose to go to a music high school.
I'm not sure how we got there. I don't know how that got. You good? Well, I cough. I can't be catching anything. You good?
Just smoker's cough.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
The
basically
name.
what I'm
What's your
saying
name?
is
Okay,
I also
what's your name?
also like our schools were divided in half. So like I was in the music part of the school. There was a huge line in our school, like a big hall, and the other half I was in like the cultures and ethnicities, and I was in those classes too. So I learned a lot about my name and where my name came from and how it was popularized in certain years and how certain people actually used my name in their ethnicity as like a word or like a meaning, a specific meaning. So I found out all these wacky, crazy things about my name growing up where it's like I just know random facts about my name and it's weird.
Right. So what's your name?
Brooke.
You're a very talkative person, which is like not a bad thing. You're a very talkative person, Brooke.
I think it's because I had ADHD when I was younger. My mom knew it. She told me. She got me medicated and shit. And
Uh
after
huh.
that, all I gotta say is if you do have ADHD, medication is like the solution. I started putting my energy and focus sitting into things that actually benefited me. I
Such as
never
what?
realized that I was putting my energy into things that I would start and never finish. And finally, I had found things in life where I could start them and finish them at ease. Because I wanted those things for myself.
So what are you doing now?
When I was in high school and I was doing like the music and learning about different cultures, one thing that bothered me about learning about other people's cultures was how some people aren't sensitive to the children. Like when people put their kids in schools and daycares and stuff like
Uh
that,
huh.
and maybe the way the kids act in school and daycare and in the classroom, maybe that has something to do with their beliefs, their culture, how they were raised, how home is. And I think that a lot of people don't take that into accountability. So I started working with kids and working at like daycares and schools, apprenticing in high school. So now that I'm like 20, I work at a nursery slash preschool and I work with ages 1 to 6. And some of the kids that are 6 years old have half days at kindergarten, but not full days because they're still pretty young. But most of these kids are all from different countries and different areas, and it's very fun and cool and unique to understand all of them and their cultures and their ethnicities and their backgrounds and where they come from and why they act the way they do at daycare. Just figuring them out. Like one boy, he didn't talk at all. I asked one of the staff members, I said, what's wrong with him? Because I never saw him talk. He was always such a quiet boy. And then one of the staff members told me, no one here speaks his language. He speaks French at home. And I said, well, that's sad. I said, he doesn't speak English. I said, how are you supposed to communicate with him? And they're like, we don't. We usually just pull him around. And I was like, that's not okay. So I
Right.
walked up to him and I speak French and I bent down to the boy and I said, bonjour David, comment ça va? Est-ce que tu es okay? Est-ce que tu veux aller à la salle de bain? Est-ce que tu veux jouer avec tes... Like, I talked to him in French and I made him feel comfortable and, like, I learned about his culture and I was like, hey, this is why he is the way he is at daycare, is because this is how home is. This is how things are. Like, this isn't normal to him. Like, this is his normal and you need to kind of adapt to it because he's only 4 and a 4-year-old can't understand what a full-grown adult understands. So that's why I kind of got mad at the people I was working with, because I was like, you needed to give this kid his chance to communicate. You needed to find someone that could speak French, or maybe even talk to his mom and work out a solution of how you can communicate with her son. So you're not just pulling him around because you're just confusing the poor boy. When he talked to me in French, that's what he told me, that he was confused. He was confused about daycare, that he's confused why he gets pulled around, that he's confused why they yell at him. And I had to explain to him that they don't know how to.
Okay. That's cool. You seem like a very nice individual. You seem like a very nice, wholesome person. You know.
Dude, I'm trying so hard, but with the world we live in nowadays, it's been really hard. Some people, random people, because I usually do a lot of random things for random people, just nice things, or like I like to do random acts of kindness, because I
Uh
love
huh.
to brighten people's day. And there's been some times where I've done random acts, and then days go on where there'll be another individual that will randomly do something to me, and it's like, wow, you don't know who I am or what I got going on in
Right.
my life, and
Right.
you feel the need to treat me like that, and
Right.
you don't even know me, and like, how dare
Exactly.
you?
How dare you?
Like,
Right.
wow. And whenever these people do stuff, like whenever a mean person treats me like that, a random person, the first thing I say to them is, what's wrong? What's up in your life where you feel the need to treat others like this? Because there must be
Talk some, bro.
something really upsetting and really sad and really fucked up going on in your life where you feel the need to treat random people like this, because you're trying to bring me down to your level and I'm not for it.
You're not. Good. Good. Stand on that, bro. All right. All right, bro. You're too nice for me. I wish you a great night. Like I feel like I can't mess around. You just like a. Never mind. What the fuck, bro? Yo, like what the bro?
Down on myself, hope you're doing well.